big boss. Good job.
I should sleep, but the voices in my head go.
So basically it's the 10th of April today, New Year's the 14th, but the staff won't have time to celebrate because they're all going to be working hard over New Year. So my hotel do a staff party, which has been incredible. It's calmed down a bit now, but they had games. The boss was giving out money when they won the games. Free beer for everyone. I really didn't want to drink, but they insisted I had a beer, so that went that way. But they're so nice here. There's a guy sat down there. He stayed here for 2 years during COVID. He's moved somewhere else now, but they invited him back for this party. And there's another lady that's been staying here for a year, Barbie from New Zealand. She said it's like family here. Barbie's cool. She's an ex-English teacher. She taught in China, Vietnam, New Zealand. She's taught all over the place. She's a really cool lady. What do I do now? That's so fun. They've been really nice to me. They gave me the Cambodian scarf tonight. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I did a couple of hours. I did some dancing. I got the kids. They came back from school, the 2 kids from across the road, so I got them into the dancing, which they enjoyed. And yeah, hard work. Partying's hard work, but I felt I owed it to them to take part tonight, and it was good fun. It was cool. That was a hell of a night. I thought I'd lost my camera. I put it on charge in the room. Oh, I'm getting beef and 3 eggs and fried rice. I think that's what I'm getting from here. You got a puppy? Fried rice. So I got my food from just there. Fried rice, meant to have beef and 3 eggs, was the 10,000, which is $2.50. Totally unplanned night out. Hey! So after a wild night out, I just walked out my hotel, turned right and right again, and a young lad came up to me and said, "What would you like?" and offered me fried rice. I said, "Can you add 3 eggs?" I've got at least 2 anyway, with beef, and in total it cost me the same that my meal normally costs me, 10,000 real or $2.50. That looks really good. That's a huge amount of food. Perfect. So it's about 10:30 p.m. now. Tomorrow I'm going to have words with Choo Choo because she invited me to this staff dinner, staff party before New Year. And I said I'd come, not knowing how heavy that would be. Oh my God. That was a hard party. I'm so tired. Knackered. It's fun, but I'm knackered. Oh, but they're great. They're so nice at this hotel. There's a load of them still sat downstairs. Most of them are gone. There's a few left, but that looks really good. So my barista's got a YouTube channel on fish, right? As in fishing like a fish tank. He's asking me how to get a European audience. I'm like, oh God, I don't know. He's trying to get European audience to watch his YouTube channel. So I just asked like Google how to drive an audience to a Cambodian YouTube channel. Oh my God, it's so complicated now. There's about 1 million different things you can do. So this morning we've got the son helping his dad, who was the daughter last time, to get the stems. Morning. You okay? Working hard. Good job. Oh, there must be a ledge there that I can't. Oh yeah, there is. He's standing on a ledge in the water. Where's Dad? He's out there somewhere. Hope a crocodile didn't get him. Where's he gone? Where's Dad? He was here a minute ago. Oh, my bad. Good morning. We've got another help. Come on. We've got work to do here. Hard worker. Got a whole team turned. Are you helping? Yep. One more. And you go help. Oh, you're on the bike. Oh, this is a stripped down Honda Dream. This is cool. Honda Dream without the covers. It's cool. Eh? Oh, you got one already? Oh, no. Oh, that's my bad. I thought it was the son. It's actually the girl, but I think she's had a haircut. Or I don't remember the hair. Oh, that's right down there. Bloody hell. This must be sister and boyfriend turned up. It's down there. Oh, we're doing it here because it's in the shade. It's a lot cooler. Okay, see you later. Wow, there's a lot of empty beer boxes of beer and food. I had a big party at the spa last night. Oh, it's going to be crazy the next few days. They're all partying like crazy. My lady's got a basket of bread balancing on her head. As you do. Interesting. There's a lot of outsiders around. There's a few in the bar having their 7 AM beers. I don't get it. Maybe they've been out all night and then they want to keep going. 7 o'clock in the morning, jeez. Guy in the distance is a long distance cyclist. He's got his panniers and his tent on the back of his bike. He's headed towards Angkor Wat. European looking lad. Now that's a better idea. At 7 o'clock in the morning, that's a much better idea. Cat, be careful crossing the road. Cat, think about it. Okay, come on, let's go. There we go. This couple getting married, they're having their wedding photos taken. So I got a mango from Palate. Good morning. Would you like a mango? Papa mango. Very good with chili sauce. Yep, delicious.
She don't like with the green mango salad. She like with chili.
Yep. Okay, please. So yeah, so the boss of Palate, I've seen him turn up with his wife a few times. Unless the wife's the boss. They've got these really nice cars. They always turn up in something really fancy, but they've bought mangoes for all the staff. Like big sacks of really good quality mangoes. Very nice, and they're giving me one. I went and had breakfast there this week, one day. Or was it last week? I think it was this week. They're setting up the electrics. This is all going to be food. Oh, I had the beef and egg fried rice I had last night. It was so good. When I got to the restaurant, she was frying up this big beef steak. I was like, you never see that. I was like, not at a street stall anyway. I was like, wow, what is that? She said she adds it to things. It was really good. So the police have just been given all their instructions. I presume that's the police. Is that police or army or? This one is police? Yeah, police. Okay, be careful. Don't want you getting arrested. So there's lots of police who look very young. Bloody hell. They're not very old at all. But they'll be doing security for the festival. I don't think it'll be a problem in Siem Reap. People are pretty well behaved here. Wow, it's getting busy. So they reckon my hotel's going to be full. Looks like all the hotels are going to be full. This is for the celebration. Wow, there's no people, this is just luggage. Hello again, John Ripsey. Hi. They're all helping. They're such a happy, smiley lot. Chicken room. Tabasco. So, they're constructing something here. This is going to be like a, I don't know what it's going to be. Bar, restaurant, something. Semi-permanent. Maybe that's where the DJ is going to go. So I was told yesterday, and this is good news, they're not going to splash any water. Because apparently they didn't used to do that. And they inherited that from Thailand. They don't want anything to do with Thailand right now. So they're saying that there's going to be no splashing of water. It's just the traditional kind of festival. I hope so. So yeah, they've done a lot of preparation for this festival. Got the flag out there in the water. The hotel's got its flags on. These stars are of some, you see them all over. Must find out what the significance of that is. Got all these things out. It's great. It's going to get so busy. They're all playing traditional games. It's the staff from the hotel. This is what they were doing at my hotel yesterday. It's a different game. You've got to hit the thing. Okay. Oh! 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 Oh, close, close. Oh! You got to hit the stone. It's very hard. Oh! This might take a while. Oh! No. Oh, very serious. So they seem to do this at all the hotels. They do like an afternoon of games for the staff, and they probably win money if they win. I think they're stones out of a fruit. Oh, 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 careful boys. Oh, it's boys versus girls. So now the boys are going. Oh, that was quick. Girls are very cautious. Boys are reckless. Oh! Getting it for $1 million! Woo! Good job! I think they've all got ice cream. Oh! Bashing each other's knees. Interesting. It's been a mating ritual. Maybe. Where's that stone from? Leave them to it. Oh, this is a special dessert with ice and treats. So I think staff are all getting one for free. Dum, 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 dum. Interesting. So yeah, it's a very different festival to anything I've seen before. Interesting. But it seems to be the case with all the businesses here that all the staff get on really well. That's where I got my beef and eggs from last night. It was really good. Oh, I'd have it again, but she opens really late. I'm trying not to eat really late. Okay, so swimming in the river seems to be part of this festival because you very occasionally see them swimming in the river, but that's quite a lot of swimming. Got quite a few boats on the go. I can walk this way today because they put the tents up. I've got some shade. Yeah, there's a real buzz about town. We're still 2 days away from New Year, or 2.5, and there's a real buzz. People feel like happy. You can feel the happiness and excitedness in the atmosphere. That's nice because Cambodians have had it rough recently, so nice if they can enjoy themselves for a while. Well, it is a hive of activity here. They're all getting ready. Not sure about this food sitting out all this time. Not really open for another little while. They're all selling the same things, but it looks good. Right. I don't think any of that's on my current diet. Oh, this is going to be massive. That looks so good. So yeah, you can see this is a massive operation. I've been working on this stage for the last few days. So what have we got there? We've got all the lights, obviously all connected to electronics, so they're going to go off strobing all over the place. Setting up the food stalls, natural. I think that's meant to say fragrant coconut, but someone put a G instead of an F. They're fired. This is chestnuts, huh? So you come all the way to Asia and you've got pot chestnuts in 40-degree heat. But you've got all these tables ready to go. Gansberg beer. So this will all be like people drinking and eating. Tables all over there, and they've got all these ones still to put out, so it's probably going to cover the whole area. That's like a mosh pit, I guess. Maybe that's for dancing. But the locals are quite intrigued as well by what's going on. So it's Saturday the 11th today of April. So it kicks off on the 14th, but I think it's going to be going before that. But tonight, yeah, they're selling food already, so yeah, it's already kind of started. A lot of them take like a long holiday, I think. So they're playing their game. I still don't know the name of this game. It's quite rare to see a lady doing it. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, look at that. How skillful is that? Whoa! That's interesting. They're all selling identical menus. Seem to have this pork that's been boiled, or they're doing barbecue sets. I think that's been boiled. And then they give you a barbecue on the table. Cook the stuff by yourself. Chicken's feet. The camera won't do this justice, but the boats that they've put in the river, they've got lights on all of the boats. How do they turn those on? Have they got to turn them on individually, or are they connected to the land? Wow. Those are boats going all the way down the middle of the river. Beautiful. I'm definitely staying in a very nice part of town. I haven't got boats up this way. Great. So we do this every night. It's a lot busier because of the festival. It's still early, it'll be busy later. Someone's pink bike. So yeah, this is where I got my food last night. I just chatted. This kid helped me. I thought he was like 16, he's 13 years old. This one up there, he's big and tall because his mum cooks him lots of good food. Great operation. I'm sure that's delicious, but I don't want all those carbs. Hi. So these are mini rice cakes. I buy these for the staff at my hotel. And they like these as well. I'm not sure, they're kind of some sort of pip thing. Yeah, so I'm getting beef noodles with 3 eggs. Yeah, a lot of chat. It's very nice. Beautiful. So this is the Made in Cambodia market. If you like trinkets or paintings, this is going to be the place for you. If you like jewellery, I guess they make all this stuff. Well, they make all this stuff, right? Hand woven scarves, tons of jewellery, like a lady's dream. Hi. So I read about this Mordok ceramics. You can learn to make ceramics. They've obviously got a factory as well. Oh, there's quite a lot going on here. Got some famous old stars. Oh, that's so cool. So this is like an exhibition, and obviously these shops are selling artwork. Block pens. I'll have to come and have a look one day. Couture is a successful multi-talented visual performing artist. Okay, so this is a display by one guy. Interesting. Oh, look at these bags. Oh, that's so cool. I need more friends, and then I could buy this stuff for them. I've got my friends have all got everything. Get so busy, and I do takeaway as well. This girl speaks really good English. She's an accounting student. Busy tonight. That's my modified noodle with 3 eggs. Bit of a protein. Got a soft yolk, which is great. So I got these rice cakes for the staff at the local shop and for the staff at my hotel. It's like $1 for 2 bags. Cool. So these are like the smaller coconuts. I've got both here. They've got the big ones and the small ones. Completely different. It's quite rare to see these ones. Morning. Yeah, I noticed the big tree over there. They've cut all the coconuts out before the festival, so they don't hit anyone on the head. Interesting. And they were playing, the game they were playing yesterday here was with pips. So they stand at pips on their side, and then they have to throw a pip at a pip and try and hit it. That's a traditional Kaima game. So is tug of war. That's another game. I checked yesterday. There's quite a few different games. So we're still a day and a half away from the festival, and it's like this already. It is going to be nuts. Just heard from my friend in Vietnam, still in Nha Trang. She's busy eating sushi and going to the beach. Hard life. Hard life. I've just seen a foreigner running. He went down that way. You do not want to run in midday heat. You've got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning like me. So we're getting the boats ready. They're painting the bottom of the boat. We've got our telecom masts in. The restaurants are almost set up. Ice cream's arrived. I was thinking this morning, like, given how hot it is, how the hell do they keep any of the food fresh? Like... So just since I walked down here this morning, hi, all these tables have gone out. I've set up all these, or starting to set up all these restaurants. There's a smell of acrylic in the air. But yeah. By the time I walk down here tomorrow morning, it's going to look very different. Gangsters in the house. A lady in a yellow hat rowing a boat out there. There's a little bit of noise of construction, but it's very peaceful still down here. Peaceful for now anyway. Palate, where I had breakfast this week. It was fantastic. With my 10% discount for being a regular customer. I've been twice. Yeah, but this is where all the staff were playing games yesterday afternoon. They're having a great time. It's really nice to see. Oh, I still haven't seen my crocodile egg. The guy at the shop said he was going to show me, but I will see a crocodile egg soon. And the boat's ready. And here they're building a, I guess it's a stage, is it? A DJ stage. I smelled something in the air. I realised he was spraying paint. Hi baby. Fried rice. Good. See you later. I guess this is going to be boat rental. Serious business. Oh my god, it's noisy. Off to the gym. Got 2 more days of the gym before it closes for 3 days. Yeah, so it looks like they are going to be playing water, given that that's just filling up here. Unless it's a bath. That's coming out of there, is it? It's quite clean. Maybe it's showers for people who've been swimming in the river. Alright, back from the gym. Got all these boats in the water. They put a clothes shop up. Got clothes. All change. Fresh coconuts. We've got beer. Wow, and I've still got a whole day tomorrow to set up more stuff. That's what I had this week. Angkor premium beer. Yes, that beer's pretty good. I think that's one of the original beers. Established 1992. Okay, it's not that old. But yeah, it's probably one of the original beers. What is that going to be? More clothes. So we've got a pleasure boat on the river. It's the first time I've ever seen a pleasure boat on the river. You'd think they could do it as a regular thing, but it's only when they have a festival. And take a rest. Wow, so we're still another day away from being fully set up, but the food's pretty much going. They've got all these seats. Yeah, I've been told my hotel's full. My hotel's never full, so. But interestingly, when I went for lunch at the Palm Cafe, I asked how busy they were, and they said same as normal, no busier, which I wonder if that's because it's such a high-end hotel. It's really expensive. But one thing for sure, I've been eating too much in Cambodia. I feel very bloated, even though I've been doing loads of exercise. I've eaten a lot of food here. So what happened was, in Vietnam, where I was staying near the airport, there was hardly any food options available. I was eating the same things again and again. Sometimes I was just, hi! Sometimes I was just skipping meals because I wasn't that interested in eating what was available. And when I got to Cambodia, there's such a vast choice of food available, especially in Siem Reap, and it's so good that I kind of just went a bit mad for the first month that I was here. To the point where I ate a bit too much. I overcompensated. Oh, they got across the road. So yeah, there were times I did some fasting in Vietnam, partly because, like I said, I was so bored of the food. There's so little available in terms of variety. I saw it as an opportunity to do a bit of fasting. Whereas here I've done the opposite. I've been a piggy. Oh my god. This might sound a little bit bad, but yeah, this festival and so many people suddenly being in this area has brought a load of beggars out that aren't normally here. Normally this is like a place where you don't get hassled, but right now there's a lot of people. Does she work at my gym? I think she might. Yeah, there's a lot of people right now. Oh, hassling, which I'm not used to. Yeah, I think if I didn't eat for like a week I'd be okay, but I think I'm comfort eating or boredom eating. You know, when you eat when you're just bored, it's just nice to go to a restaurant and have a meal. Oh. So it seems like all the hotels are pretty much booked out, which is good. They're getting some business that they need. So I'm gonna go and get some fish, I think, and some cabbage, and see if I can get cabbage and chicken. So yeah, I was sure that I saw someone have cucumber, cooked cucumber with chicken a few days ago. It's not on the menu, but apparently, yeah, that is a dish. So I've ordered that and fried fish. So yeah, that is, I'm absolutely sure that's what the guy had. The off menu. There we go. Fried fish, chicken and cucumber, mango salad and rice. Delicious. So here, and this is very common in Cambodia, you get your coffee and tea as well. They do this in Vietnam a lot. But I really like this tea because it's very mild. It reminds me of like a Chinese green tea, but it's a very mild one. It's not bitter at all. Really not. Come and try it. So whatever coffee you order here, he gives you the tea with it. It's really good. So for $1 you basically get 2 drinks. Plenty of hydration. I've just done my run. I'm at Time Coffee. Been running down that way. Gone back, put my flippies on and walked up here. He's got his breakfast. So it's New Year's Day tomorrow, 14th of April. So I was just researching what the oldest beer in Cambodia was, and it says it's Angkor beer, the one that I had this week, or last week, it's Monday now. Introduced in 1963, but they stopped brewing it in the 70s when the Khmer Rouge were around. Yeah, production halted in the early 70s due to the Civil War and resumed in the 90s. Yeah, I think it said 1993 on the can, but it actually started in 1963. So, oh no, the brewery is owned by Carlsberg Group, and Carlsberg are notorious for producing terrible beer where I come from. No! What about Anchor beer? Anchor beer. Not beer. Okay, and Anchor beer's produced by bloody Heineken, Cambodia, which is another crap beer. It's always international conglomerates have moved in. Hang on, featuring a smooth taste that won awards since 1930. Right, I saw a sign this morning that said Angkor beer started in 1933, but it just said the other one was the first beer. It's a mystery. So it says Anchor beer originally came from Singapore in 1933, where the British were. Malaysia's Pride was originally owned by Archipelago Brewing Company before acquired by Malayan breweries in 1941. Okay. Malayan merged with Guinness in 1989. Jeez, it's all the big boys now. All the big boys. So Batman's all primed and ready to go. This is the ultimate Batmobile. So cool. Yeah, the guy lives right next to my coffee shop. That's a Boxer motorbike. Looks pretty cool. I'll stick to a little scooter. I'm not designed for big bikes. This guy is almost here every day collecting the lilies. So he's just dragging them across, leaving them there, and then his daughter will turn up in a little while and start chopping it up and bagging it up. Beautiful. I just sat there having my coffee thinking, I'm ready for Taiwan. I've got to go back. I will not. I'll be a restless soul until I get back and established in that place. It's the hardest thing I've ever tried to do in my life. Moving to Taiwan, way harder than I thought it would be. I think it's, for me, the block is kind of my age, having so many experiences already. If you just kind of go when you're 21 and you've never lived abroad and you're not comparing it to other things, it's probably easier actually. But when you are doing comparisons between other places you've lived, won't be a problem now because I'm over all that, but getting established there might take a little while. But getting a motorbike there and being able to go off and ride through the mountains at the weekends would be bloody awesome. I've got to do it, but I've got to get a new international driver's license. They only last 12 months. Pain in the arse, man. So mine's already expired, the one I got before, and the only way I believe I can get that is by going back to the UK. What a pain in the arse, man. Yeah, so I've got to get another thing. I've got to get a fresh police clearance certificate, because those only last 6 or 12 months. I think it's 6 months for those. It's all this fucking paperwork, such a pain in the ass. Why can't you just stick it on an international database? Like, that would be an actual useful thing. Driver's licenses and criminal background checks, just stick it on an international database that any employer can check, or anyone selling you a motorbike can check. And then we don't have to fucking run around getting all these individual certificates. Getting an international driver's license in the UK actually used to be really easy. Just go to the post office. So they've decided to make that really bloody hard now. So now, yeah, they decided, oh, let's make the whole process cheaper for us, not for us, for them, the government. So they farmed it out to like petrol stations, where the guys, if it's a busy petrol station, they don't have time to process an international driver's license, which is why it made perfect sense to have it done at the post office, where if you go at a quiet time of day, they've got plenty of time to process it. But same with passports. It used to be really easy to get like your passports done out in Asia, but they closed all the places where you can get your passports done. Now it's a pain in the ass. So we're ready to go. I've just been to the Missing Cup. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. Gonna go home, get changed, and we're going to the gym over here. But yeah, we're ready to go, man. We've got clothes, we've got fruit, coffee. They're selling croissants down here. 4,500 for a t-shirt. That's $1. Is that right? 4,500. Okay, so those are $1. You can get yourself a UFC t-shirt for $1. Those are 10,000, which is $2.50. That's what I normally pay for lunch or dinner. Bargainous. Might have to get some new clothes. I'm going to get very wet probably tomorrow. Got the snacks, potato chips. Woo! Oh, they've almost finished this DJ stage. So this is the last day of sanity before it goes nuts tomorrow. Yeah, Domo Coffee here. It's doing coffee and croissants. So yeah, quite a few of the coffee shops in town, the posher ones, have got their own stand. This is cashew nuts from around Cambodia. We've got roasted, salty without skin, salty with skin. What's that? Ron? I don't know what that is. Best quality cashew nut. Fixing the boat so we won't sink. It's all good. Oh, meat on a stick, one of my favourites. Right. So yeah, tomorrow, after today, my gym's closed for 3 days, so I've got to make a new routine. Normally this time of day I'm going to the gym, so from tomorrow I'm going to do my normal coffee shop routine in the morning, but then I'm going to go and join the party for a couple of hours. Just like walk down and up. This party is basically going on all along the river for miles, so I can just do some long walks. Right, then move the Cadillac off the road. And we've set up some dining. Interesting. What's going on here? Right. I think there's going to be quite a lot of unique stuff to see and do. Got these action figures. So one of the trainers was just telling me that he's got a farm 30 kilometers from the city, so his family like to go to the farm and chill out there during this festival. Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of like having a ranch in America, right? Go out to the ranch, have some kids swimming. That is unusual. Yeah, you don't normally see many out. So yeah, it looks like they're selling water pistols there. So it looks like they are going to do water fights. But what I like is they don't start early. It's the actual first day of the new year tomorrow, 14th of April. So, oh, yeah, there's this is the main holiday, and the girl in the coffee shop just told me the other main holiday's in September. That's their two main holidays in Cambodia, apparently. Oh, so I just had a really healthy lunch again. I have my chicken wrap and I have my salad, tuna and chicken. Oh, that's so good. Take advantage of it while it's open. It's closed now for 3 days, same as the gym. They got the kids swimming out to this longboat in the middle. That's not normally there. That makes them feel safe to swim out. I don't know how deep. I don't think it's very deep in the middle anyway. Oh, he almost stacked it. Almost. The calm before the storm. I'm not going to be able to walk along here like this tomorrow. It's going to be nuts. Wow, okay, they've closed my road to traffic. They are closed. They've literally just done that like an hour ago. Wow, it's starting to get really busy. Oh, I've got to survive 3 days. Hasn't even properly started yet. It's tomorrow. It's going to be nuts, dude. So I've pre-ordered food. New Year's not started until tomorrow, but it's pretty much started already. It's It's already gone. I did order food, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it. We'll find out. Okay, it's already gone totally nuts. I ordered 20 minutes ago, but Mum didn't understand, so I've got no food order. So apparently I'm going to get it at some point. Wow, it's going real crazy. It's absolutely nuts. I'm getting a fried rice from here with beef and 2 eggs. Crazy. So we've got a shit ton of customers. They've only got one wok, and I've just sold the son. You gotta get another wok because you're not getting this food out fast enough. They've got so many customers and they're just not getting the food out. So let's see what happens. So right now it is absolutely nuts here. I've never seen it anything like this busy. Just had people invite me to their table, and I'm like, no, I'm going home. Maybe tomorrow. So I'd say it's crazy out here tonight. It's a bit of an understatement. It is nuts. It is absolutely bonkers out here. So I got my fried rice and my Doritos.
Happy New Year, nice latte, time coffee.
Happy New Year. So, New Year's Day in Cambodia. There's quite a lot of people there. It's the 14th of April. It's a 3-day holiday for the New Year. It's going to get crazy later. They're going to be playing water. There's a family down there with a couple of kids, and they've been the parents have been collecting empty beer cans, getting money for recycling them, and then the kids disappeared over a wall and came back with this huge bag of mangoes. They've robbed this garden. I'm sure it's fine that they're allowed to do it, but yeah, they came back with this huge sack of mangoes that the girl could barely even lift. Beautiful. I just noticed I'd never walked down this little alley before. It's this beautiful house someone's got. They've got like this cradle chair on the balcony that they spin around in, I guess. I'll show you. Yeah, this house here, it's beautiful. Made from wood upstairs and concrete downstairs. Then they've got, yeah, that spinning cradle chair on the balcony. Lady behind me's got a broken arm. I just joked that she hurt herself boxing. She found that quite funny. Oh, another wooden house. Oh, that's a really nice little alley, this. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of a cross between a modern and a traditional house. They all put up kind of Christmas decorations. The house across the road from me has got all these flashing lights. Oh, there's some there. Look at that, it's beautiful. God, it's so peaceful in these little neighbourhoods. Piece of land here, you could build a nice house on that. All the land though now in Siem Reap in a location like this is worth a bloody fortune. So decorations, I mean, that's a pretty basic one, but flashing lights and the star. I asked what's the girl at the gym yesterday, I asked her what the star represented. She couldn't explain it to me. I said, well, that's your homework for the holiday. When you come back, you've got to explain to me the significance of the star. This dog used to be a good guard dog, but it's got a bad leg. Good morning. So I've got to learn how to say Happy New Year in Cambodian. It's a little bit complicated. I have asked a couple of people and I've tried repeating it, but it's quite hard. Come on, let's go. Okay, here we go, the star lanterns. In Cambodia, star lanterns com pray hung during Khmer New Year symbolise the heavens, welcoming the Tevada celestial guardians who descend to watch over the new cycle. Alright, aliens basically. They represent the light of glory, good fortune and prosperity, acting as a beacon to welcome the new angel while inviting ancestral spirits to bring happiness and protection. Bloody hell. So we're welcoming angels, good fortune and a cultural tradition. Symbolic lighting traditionally is believed to bright light, joy and good luck, to bring bright light, joy and good luck into the household. Wow, that's quite involved. Interesting, very interesting. So if you don't know what I'm talking about these things. They're basically everywhere all over the city, these stars. Very pretty. And the flags are popular as well. So yeah, the star is very significant. Oh, that's interesting. Bringing down spirits and gods and all sorts of things. Crazy. Yes, symbolised Tavoda, celestial guardians who descend to watch over the new cycle. Never heard of those. I'm gonna have to do a bit of research into the Tavoda. Tavoda refers to a divine guardian, angel or celestial being, derived from Sanskrit devata, who represents a heavenly being that watches over the world, often honoured during Khmer New Year by hanging stars. Let's see if we can get a picture of this one. No, there's no picture. Just give me a temple. Okay. That's very interesting. So one of the temples in the Angkor Wat complex is named after this god. Prasat Chal Se Tavoda. Tavoda is the name of this ancestor, this spirit or whatever. Got a tuk-tuk with Luis Suarez. It's been a while since Luis Suarez was like superstar. I've got on this still. Oh, the same. Someone really loves Luis Suarez. Who did Suarez? He played for Liverpool. Was that the end? After Liverpool, did he just go and play for some little club in South America or something to wind down his career? Can't remember, I'll have to check. It's been a while. You see some great tuk-tuks here. Like, some really like pimped out. Something like a little nightclub. They've got like curtains they pull round and lights. So these are all out of towners coming in to party. So they'll be going to Angkor Wat because the locals get in for free. Yeah, Cambodian people get in for free, I'm pretty sure, to Angkor Wat. So definitely the ones that live here anyway. They go all the time. Like if they get a day off. So what did you do yesterday? Like, oh, I went to a temple, which means basically they went and they normally drive round on their scooter. Sometimes, if they're fit, they ride a bike, or they jog if they're really fit. The guy that lives in that house there in front of me, the big tall one, the runner guy, He runs around Angkor Wat quite often. Yeah, so things kicked off yesterday afternoon. I came back from the gym, and I came back from the gym about half past 1. I was lying in my room for a couple of hours. By the time I went downstairs, all the music was going and they'd closed off my road, and it got a bit crazy last night. It was absolutely nuts down here. Everyone was partying. So it's going to kick off again today, but not yet. Most people are still in bed. Be interesting to see. I'll let you know what time it kicks off, what time the party gets started. It can be like midday sometimes until the party gets started, and then they'll go all night. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Just said Happy New Year to the security, and I think when I walk back up here it's going to be nuts later. I've got my poncho with me. I might have to put that on coming back. What are they up to here on the boats? Okay, it looks like they're getting the boats ready to go out. They've got one of those things here where you throw the ball at the target, and if you hit the target it drops the bucket of water on someone's head. So I'll come down later when this is all going, well later this afternoon when this is all going, I'll come down and join in for as long as I like. So yeah, it's New Year's Day today here. Everyone's been telling me I've got to go to a K-pop concert with Sandara Park in the Royal Gardens tonight. It's free, but it's quite funny because normally these K-poppers are all like really young, like early 20s, but this lady is over 40 years old, which is like a K-pop grandma. But I've just had a look like on YouTube, and that might be quite fun to go and see a free K-pop concert. There's a lizard that's looking for it. It's quite a big one. It's living in this vicinity. Where are you, lizard? It's here earlier. Beautiful garden this. Let's just put these up last week. So beautiful. Yeah, so I've been told that things don't really get going until the evening here, because I think it's because of the heat. It's so hot. So yeah, they don't really start partying until later, which suits me. But I'm missing my gym already. I don't know what to do with myself without having the gym to go to. I normally go there about now. It's closed for 3 days, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle, but we'll survive. You can see along the river it's just street vendors selling food all the way up and down. He did this wall quite recently. He's really good at designing, the guy that owns this place. The missing cup. We've got a fire. We've got